Right, next up, we're joined by a rock legend with a long list of achievements to his name, including 10 UK #1 albums, a PhD in astrophysics and, in my opinion, the greatest Barnett of all time.
For his latest release, he's joined forces with a powerhouse of leading ladies from West End productions, including We Will Rock You.
Before we meet him and one of his leading ladies, Mazz Murray, to discover what the song is all about, let's see them in action.
I can still write a greenback dollar bill from here to Kingdom Come. I can play the numbers, pay my bills, and still end up with some. I got a $20 gold piece, says there's nothing I can't do. I can make a dress out of a feed bag, and I'm made out of you, 'cause I'm a woman.
Wow, what about that? Good morning, welcome, Brian, May and Mazz Murray.
Good morning.
Lovely to have you on the show. That's woken us all up. Fantastic.
Yeah,
it's already #1 in the UK rock charts. Congratulations on that. Some West End legends alongside you, Mazz. How did it all start?
Yeah.
Where did the idea come from?
Well, my fellow bandmates, the wonderful Western star Kerry Ellis, Gina Murray, Anna Jane Casey, all three of these women were in the West End, and we were all friends with a wonderful West End leading lady herself and star of Casualty, Rebecca Gibbs, who was a dear friend of ours. And she sadly got misdiagnosed originally with breast cancer. And it was a massive wake-up call to us, because cancer was something that was happening to our aunties, our mothers, our grandmas, and suddenly we hit an age group and it was happening to us and one of our contemporaries. So we made a vow. Sadly, Rebecca lost her fight in 2014, but we promised her that we would raise awareness. So with the help of the wonderful Gloria Hannaford, who was really helpful to me and supportive, not only to the band, but to me personally when Rebecca had her final days, we decided to do something for her wonderful foundation, Karen Keating Foundation, and also target ovarian cancer. Ovarian cancer doesn't get a lot of the spotlight, and it really needs to, because it is actually not a silent killer, as other people think.
Yeah.
There are symptoms, there are things that you need to be made aware of. I wanted to tell the viewers, actually, that if they do experience tummy pain, bloating, needing to wee-wee, loss of appetite, anything that you think about your body, this isn't right, anything with your boobs, if you think this isn't right, you have to go to specialists, you have to get, you have to go. You just have to go.
Yeah,
so we wanted to say that. So we chose Target because that's the chosen charity of Mamma Mia that I was currently, Donna Sheridan, when COVID allows, will return. So I waited till, COVID has been horrendous for most people. And for me, it allowed me to phone Brian May, my dear friend and former boss. And as I knew he wasn't on tour and had obviously just suffered a terrible heart attack and was in no position to say no.
Mazz, just on that, actually, it's interesting. You didn't need to call him, but I hope you did remember that it was a big anniversary today, Brian. But the big question is, did you remember your wedding anniversary today?
Did I?
Yes, did you remember?
Yeah, it's something I think about the whole year, that I must not miss this. Yeah.
How many years was it today, Brian?
Oh, there we go. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how many years, Brian?
It's 20. It's China, I believe. That's what they're saying. Yeah,
Oh,
we've been together 34, though. It's it's like big
China.
Yeah.
Well, Anita got you through some really difficult times, hasn't she? But you also say that she saved your life, Brian.
She did, really, because I had this whole cluster of things go wrong. Really. It's a good job it was lockdown, really, in a way. But, I was incapacitated with the heart attack and then with complications from the drugs, and I had sciatica so badly, I couldn't even crawl. So, when you get that bad, you're just grateful to be alive at the end of it. And it's thanks to Anita that I am, because she just was with me all the way through. She's cooked a million meals, apart from anything else, and just taking care of me. She's nursed me and whatever, yeah. So I'm pretty grateful.
Big anniversary next year as well for Queen, the big 50.
Yeah, we're trying not to talk about that one.
All right, we'll move on then. Carry on. It's incredible. What would you be celebrating?
We made a decision that we wouldn't talk that much about being 50 years old as a band, but we would talk about still being here. That's what we're celebrating.
Yeah.
We do have some plans to put some stuff out, though, some interesting things.
Mazz, are you into hedgehogs in the way that Brian is?
Isn't he brilliant though? What he does for wildlife and for women.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Both
And listen,
equally.
everybody needs a Brian May in their life because he does amazing things.
Brian, you've been dubbed the hedgehog warrior. Can you explain to us why that is?
Well, we've had a few tussles. In fact, that's how I came into wildlife conservation, trying to save some hedgehogs in Scotland. But recently we had an issue with a well-known supermarket who wanted to extend their new plans to expand into an area which they previously offered of woodland for mitigation, to look after wildlife. So we said, look, this is not on, this is a principle. And actually, everybody got together and supported us, and we won. And Sainsbury's have been very good, actually, and they went, okay, hands up, we're going to look at this again. They cancelled their planning application, and we're now talking to them in detail about how you preserve wildlife best in our area. So it's a great result, and thank you, Sainsbury's.
You've been brilliant as well. Maz was sending you a virtual kutch. Brian, you've always got a guitar with you. Can you just play us a chord to play us out?
How did you know?
Yeah, he's always got. Go on, off you go.
Alpha Cub.
There you go.
Alpha Cub are auctioning this guitar for their charities.
Go,
on,
Brian. There you go. You can play in the background as I tell you this. I'm a Woman is available now. Downloads and streams will support the Karen Keating Foundation and target ovarian cancer. Go on, Brian. Go for it.
That's
what you want on a Wednesday morning, innit? Brian May just playing the guitar for you. Lovely. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.